What am I doing with all these eggs, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Today we're starting with 3 guys. I'm starting to teach systematic theology. And we're gonna do a study through Romans. So, making them breakfast. Yeah, you may remember Jackson, Renato, who are in the band, Max, who got married last year. They've just been growing, been really hungry, so we're going to formalize a little bit their discipleship and going over their teaching. So, really, it's an exciting day. Anyway, so yeah, got some stuff for breakfast for them. Right now we'll be doing this every Tuesday morning. It's going to be kind of casual, semi-formal, just kind of come together, ask as many questions as you want, but march through, you know, the study at their pace. You know, we're not trying to get blasted through this. It's just want to get them into formal. I mean, we've seen them grow so much in informal discipleship and house church that we said, okay, let's start doing some formalized discipleship teaching, because they all have great potential to be house church teachers, if not more. So really exciting. I love all this kind of bookworm stuff. So this is my wheelhouse, and I'm stoked. I woke up early, just excited before my alarm went off, and just couldn't be more excited to start this week off. Hello!
Hi!
So it's been a while since we've actually sat down and spoken to you. But this week was a good week. Last week we only sent y'all part 2 of the trip we took to Sequani. We were both sick with cough, chest, stuff, and now other people are sick, so that's our fault, alright? But we think it was the pastor who came on that team, so really it's his fault. So it's America's fault. Again, keep getting us sick, bringing people down here. So again, if you're going to come down, make sure you have all your energy, your multivitamins and that sort of thing. Because it's not fun to get sick.
No, it's not. But we're fine now.
Yeah, we're fine now, sort of. This week, things went back to normal. There were a couple of exceptions for some new things that we were able to do, and that was really cool. I started on Tuesday, as you saw, with some of the guys, teaching them. We're going through Romans, a more intensive study than maybe what we would do in a house church, and then we're also doing a study of systematic theology. Really, we're trying to get them deeper and deeper to where they can teach in the house churches as well. And then Thursday, every Thursday now, we have a house church in a small town, maybe 45 minutes outside of Cusco. We'll be rotating out the leaders to go to this house church and teach. We started there. It was actually a really good turnout, as you may or may not have seen in the video, because we were in a room with one very, very, very weak light bulb, and so the video didn't turn out quite as I had hoped. was very good. We had about 5 ladies there, and so
With their kids.
hopefully that will be a point of growth there. The house church on Sundays is going really well. I was really excited this past week to see how well they understood John chapter 2, where Jesus turns the water into wine, and they got it. I mean, they really got it, and it's really cool to see, especially one girl in that house church, how she's growing, and you can really see just how the Lord is working on her life. And so that's really exciting. But this week has just been about that, kind of those newer things, and then carry on business as usual. Been helping with the move of our pastor to East Kuchaka. He will be living on site at the mission center, and so we've been helping packing. We've moved all the music equipment and lighting equipment here. You may notice in this video how well lit we are, or that it just seems way too intense. One of those two. We'll see, and we'll have to make adjustments. Maybe the natural light was better, but I wanted a fancy bookshelf in the background, like I'm on Sports Center or something, you know, talking about some breaking report. And you can't see, but we have a ton of we have all the equipment. So have drums here, speakers, bass, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, all the fancy, really expensive lights. Those are all under our care now. So hopefully nothing bad happens in our home, like a flood or something, because that would really stink. But it's just been kind of a grind week, but a fun week with lots of new things. No?
Very exciting, very intense, but very cool at the same time. There are changes coming with what you said, our pastor moving to Escuchaca, and we're helping with that. And yeah, lots of things.
So now for next week, we're getting ready. This coming Saturday is our monthly meeting, which we have each month, and getting the band ready for that. That's when we gather all the house churches together in one corporate moment of worship and study. We had a Kuchera with a team of about 20 people. It's a new church, a new contact actually through a missionary here in Cusco, and they're going to be going and doing some more. They're more going, and we're just kind of the connection point to the orphanage. We're not really taking them as a Zona Segura team. So they're going and they're doing a little bit more project type stuff. They're going to do some stuff for Rollins. Yeah. But it's not going to be the intensive house church home visits that we normally do. We're more going just to make sure everything kind of goes okay at the orphanage.
And we're going to be translating for them as well.
It's exciting because this week, maybe you saw on Facebook, if you don't have Facebook or don't look at it often, maybe you didn't. They posted a video. If you want to see it, it's on the orphanage Facebook page. And we had our first 2 ever baptisms at the orphanage. In 10 years of working with kids, finally 2 have been baptized. And one of them has been there since 2008. I have a picture of him actually. And he's, well, I was going to show you how tall he was, but you can't see where my hand is off camera.
Here.
He was small because it was 10 years ago. He was 8.
Here.
And so, but it's just really cool to see how Rollins and Frene at the orphanage, they're in charge of the orphanage, are really working, and you can see how they're discipling the kids. Because over the years they've heard the gospel a lot, but there has been a lack of discipleship. And so that was really, really exciting for us to see the fruits of discipleship, a fruit of growth in the kids. And so I'm excited to get out to Kuchera and see them and hear from them. But this week, just kind of run of the mill. And next week, this coming week, is just going to be moving and getting everything ready for the monthly meeting. I'll be teaching a lot. To help cover for Pastor Cesar, since he's focused on moving right now, and then we head to Kuchera. So that was pretty much our week. Thank you for all of your support while we're doing that. We need it, and it was just great to see this week how we're even able to devote more time to going and visiting another house church, starting a new house church, seeing more people come into church in our new house church on Sunday, and then the people who have been going to church getting deeper and deeper with them on Tuesdays now. So thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you for your support, and see you soon. Bye.